Yuki, sorry to see you here at this point. It was looking so good in practice. What happened on that final run there in Q2?
Yeah, I think the warm-up was didn't go as I wanted. I felt, still learning. Yeah, the warm-up, how I ended up was I thought it was okay. I knew it's gonna, maybe a little bit compromised, but the penalty was pretty big. Shame that I didn't able to extract the performance from the car. I think they're looking good from Q1 and everything. So just felt like overall worse and worse throughout. So very shame.
Looked like you really hit the ground running yesterday in FP1. So how was the confidence in the car around what happened today?
At least the confidence in the car feel good now. Just they didn't able to put it all together today. So very sad.
And what about the race tomorrow? There might be some rain, a chance to move forward.
Yeah, I'll do my best. Those things, any situation, anything can happen. So whatever condition, I'll stay focused.
Max, congratulations, mega lap there. You pulled that one out of the bag, didn't you?
Very happy. The whole weekend for us has been quite a struggle. We kept on changing the car actually quite a lot. And even in qualifying, it just took a long time to still feel quite satisfied with the car. The final run was a bit better, but I think it was also just knowing your limitations and trying to adapt to it and try to make the best of it. So the last set was very committed. No clear, obvious mistakes, which I think helps to put the lap in. And of course, very happy for everyone. The team is working flat out, and they're really giving it everything, to understand the car better. So for us, this is a great result.
Yeah, we heard your radio messages throughout practice. So how satisfying was that step?
Yeah, just very unexpected as well. So very, very happy.
And rain potentially on the cards for tomorrow. So how are you feeling about that?
Yeah, rain can mix up a lot of things, so we have to wait and see, of course, but it might be an interesting race.
Isaac, a great effort to reach Q3 there. We heard your radio messages early in the session. It sounded like you were struggling with quite a few things there. Can you talk us through?
Yeah, I had issues with the seat belts, so had to jump out, jump back in, and that was fine.
So how was it in the car from that point? Were you able to pretty much get on top of it as qualifying went on? Or?
Compromised my first run in Q1. Then it was drivable thankfully on that final lap in Q1 to get through Q2. But I was in pain a bit, and then for the rest I could reset and just focus on driving fast, and it worked.
And that you can be completely happy with for the race tomorrow? You're confident you can get everything in order? And what about the potential for rain as well?
Honestly, I saw the radar 2 days ago saying it was raining in the morning and not so much for the race, so now I have to look again. Now we focus on tomorrow. I didn't start the walk yet because we're focused on today, and let's see. I think from P7, if we nail the strategy, we don't make silly mistakes, then it should be okay.
Liam, you briefly held a Q3 spot there towards the end of Q2. How was that session from your perspective? How were you feeling in the car?
It was okay. I think a disappointing end, to be honest. I think we had a competitive car yesterday, had a good sort of Q1, and we were trying to chase a balance through quali, and it got to a point in Q2 where, to be honest, we couldn't really tune it much more, and unfortunately we just sort of hit a wall a bit and struggled in that run too. Honestly, it felt like a good lap, so it's something we'll obviously review, but yeah, that's it.
What's your thinking for the race tomorrow? There might be some rain.
Yeah, obviously that'll change everything really, but it allows opportunity for us to hopefully move forward. But yeah, around this place, we've seen in the past, it's quite eventful. The new surface will be quite different as well to drive in the rain. It'll probably hold a bit more water, but from where I'm starting, I wouldn't mind a bit of rain.
Lando, super close out there, just pipped by Max at the end. How are you feeling about that final run?
Good. My final run was good. My second to last, not so good. But I'm happy. I mean, I feel like we both found the limit with the car in the end, and it's tough. Like when you're talking about 100th, it's so small that it's you always think there's 100th in it. But both of us, between Oscar and myself, as soon as we wanted to try and push it a little bit more, we both paid the price and made big mistakes and went slower. So I think we found a good limit with the car, but we struggled to progress a lot more from that. Whereas Max had the opposite. Max had the opposite in terms of he pushed a lot more in the last lap, he committed more, and he found lap time. So I think how our cars are handling are a little bit different, but we just weren't quite quick enough today.
Still a great spot to start in tomorrow. Potential for some rain. So how are you feeling about that? What's your thinking heading into the race?
I mean, it's quite a high potential for rain. In fact, it's going to rain. So I'm excited. I mean, I think we should be good in both conditions. I probably prefer if it's dry over the wet, just because I think the wet will highlight some more of our weaknesses again in our car. But I mean, I'm excited for both. We were good in Australia when it was wet, and good in Australia when it was dry. So I'm excited for both.
Great effort there to get into Q3. It looked like you were making your own racing line out there as well at the final corner. It looked very effective for you. But how are you feeling about that session?
Yeah, I mean, I did a mistake on my last lap, which lost me a bit of time, and maybe we could have been a bit further up. But it's really tight. It's really incredibly tight all the way through. Just to make it into Q2 was a big relief, and a big surprise actually to be in Q3, but a welcome one. So yeah, really happy with how it went today.
And what's your thinking for tomorrow? It looks like rain might affect the race.
Yeah, not really sure what's going to happen tomorrow, honestly. We have to see about the forecast and how that affects things, but it's going to be fun for sure. The track is amazing to drive. I've had so much fun, so more of that tomorrow.
P11, so close to a Q3 spot there. Can you reflect on that one for us?
I think a bit of mixed feeling, but obviously, disappointed for the team not to get to Q3. But on the flip side, I think we made a very good step compared to China. The car was competitive in the corners. Looking at Sector 1, where you need the load and need the car to perform, like we're very competitive. And yeah, we know on this track we're going to struggle with the package we have down the straights, and it's kind of where we missed a loss compared to our main competitors. So it's from the inside, it actually felt good. 6/10 of the pole and a tenth away from the top of the midfield. I wish we could be in that top 10, but I'm confident at the same time that the car is working and I'll be able to fight tomorrow.
Maybe you can sneak in there tomorrow, especially with the rain that looks like it's in the forecast.
Yeah, I'm excited about any condition that could appear, and especially on this track, it's quite a special one, especially if things can get a bit wet and damp and etc. So yeah, we'll see. We'll be ready for it, but overall, I'm just looking forward to go racing tomorrow.